The global political spotlight briefly turned toward a seemingly small but highly discussed moment involving former U.S. President Donald Trump and Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, when Trump asked Sharif to stand up during a public interaction while also mentioning Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The exchange, captured on camera and widely shared across social media platforms, quickly moved beyond a simple gesture and became a topic of international debate. For some observers, it was just another example of Trump's informal and unscripted style of engagement with world leaders, something that has defined much of his political persona. For others, however, the optics of the moment raised questions about diplomatic protocol, symbolism, and the subtle power dynamics that often shape public interactions between global figures. In an era where every gesture is recorded, replayed, and analyzed in real time, even a few seconds of body language can become a subject of intense scrutiny and interpretation. Supporters of the view that the moment was routine argue that such gestures are not uncommon in public forums, especially when leaders are being acknowledged before an audience. They point out that standing up can be a simple sign of recognition or introduction rather than an indication of hierarchy or pressure. Critics, on the other hand, suggest that the context matters, particularly when regional rivalries and historical sensitivities are involved. The mention of Narendra Modi alongside Shehbaz Sharif added another layer of interpretation, given the complex and often tense relationship between Pakistan and India. Analysts note that South Asia's geopolitical environment is shaped not only by policy decisions but also by symbolism, public messaging, and the perception of respect and status among leaders. In this framework, even a brief on-stage interaction can be read as carrying diplomatic meaning, whether intended or not. The United States, maintaining strategic ties with both India and Pakistan, often finds itself navigating a delicate balance, and moments like these are therefore viewed through a wider strategic lens. Officials in Islamabad moved quickly to downplay the significance of the incident, describing it as a normal part of a formal gathering and emphasizing that Pakistan continues to value constructive engagement with Washington. Diplomatic observers say this response reflects a broader effort to avoid unnecessary controversy and to keep the focus on economic cooperation, security dialogue, and regional stability. At the same time, the viral spread of the video demonstrates how modern political communication is no longer controlled solely by official statements. Public perception is shaped by clips, commentary, and competing narratives online. What might once have passed as an unnoticed protocol detail now becomes a global talking point within hours. Ultimately, the episode highlights how symbolism, media amplification, and geopolitical context intersect in today's political landscape. It serves as a reminder that in international diplomacy, gestures, however brief, can influence narratives, shape public opinion, and add new dimensions to already complex relationships between nations.